Tune in to the Diva Hustle.
Hey, you guys, this is Paris from the Diva Hustle Show, bringing you back again with something I just, wanted to talk about employment or employees retention. And I just want to, dive into something real fast. So, um, company was hiring staff, and I'm not going to say the company name. And so what they were talking, and they were saying that after, like, you'll get paid the next month after you render services, like basically. And so they want you to work for a month, and then you don't get your payment until the next month in the middle of the month. And I was just like, that's peculiar. Like, what type of company is able to do that in this time of day? And not even that, like, I want to bring it back a little bit. And it made me like think about like why so many companies may not have employees working for them right now, or don't know how to retain good employees. You know what I'm saying? And the number one thing is you want to make sure that your employees are being taken care of, right? You want to make sure that they're able to manage and live and take care of their bills, because when they arrive at work, you want them to be able to focus and be able to perform at their best, with not having to wait about the everyday life of how they're going to pay their bills, and how they're going to survive. You want them to show up in their best potential when they come to work for you, not waiting like, oh well, I work for you, then I don't get my money until the next month. So, and then another thing is, you want to pay your employees above average. You don't want to just pay them the minimum because you're looking to see like, oh, I can save money, or this person's not worth it. That is really key in retaining employment today, especially. And another thing is, you want to be able to offer your employees flexibility. If nothing else shows, during COVID, most of the companies that was able to offer remote work were able to sustain during COVID, and giving people, you got to take in consideration. People have daycare, people have, just a lot going on, the type of support they got outside of work. So being able to offer them that flexibility is really key in retaining employment. Also, you want to be able to offer your staff the ability to grow, like that's really key. If you don't want to be selfish as an employer and hold an employee back because you're like, oh, I like that employee, he's good, I don't want to encourage him to grow. You doing yourself a dissatisfaction if you don't encourage your employees to grow. That's really key. You want to always push people or your employees to be the best. If you see that they have the potentials of being upper management, or even starting their own company, giving them the keys and the tools and just opening that idea for them is key. You also want to encourage feedback and input, because again, when you have employers and employees, they work, y'all working together as a team. If they're not successful, the company's not going to be successful. So you really want to make sure that you have that open door policy, and allow them to come in and kick some ideas about how to grow the company, how to work better, how to perform better. That's really key. And then also showing appreciation and respect. Even, you know, just saying, hey, at that conversation, or you do your meeting monthlies, hey, I appreciate you guys. I really want to know, like, I want y'all to know I appreciate you guys. And, doing little tokens of appreciation, a gift card, or, a card, or a party, or lunch, just surprising them, just saying, look, I appreciate you guys and I respect you guys. That's really key in retaining employment. And, being allowing your employees to speak their mind. That's really key. A lot of employees get frustrated because they feel like, if I speak my mind, I'm going to lose my job. And that's not always the case, because you have to have that open door policy again, and being able to say, because they're performing the work. When you're an employer, you're not on the day-to-day functions of the job. They are there. So allowing them to come in and be able to say, hey, this not working, this what happened. And also, when they're coming to you, they're providing a way of telling you the frustration of what's going on, and y'all are able to come up with a better system and how to work better. You know what I mean? And and you're able to tell them, y'all can coach, you could coach them in how to deal better with certain situations, and next time that they come into there, how they can still better manage a situation. And it's all about learning. You know, you as an employer, you learn, they learning as well, and you're encouraging them as well. Again, I just wanted to jump on here real fast because, like I said, I couldn't believe that there are companies out here that are operating in the faction that, you know, you work 1 month, then you get paid the next. And I'm like, I don't know how these companies are able to survive. So, but give me your thoughts. Make sure you click the subscribe button and like this video, and I'll be back soon. Smooches.
They was run the cloud, they was run the glow, flicked my head to toe, they was run the glow, Diva hustle shout, 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 Diva hustle shout, shout, yeah.